And this is an interesting one. This is a Republican. In Western Michigan, Republican Congressman Bill Huizenga, I think that's how you say his name. It's Huizenga, Huizenga. He held a teletown hall this weekend with his constituents. He actually told his constituents on the call that he didn't want to do an in-person town hall because he thought people would be disruptive if he showed up in person. So he just did it by phone. Even still, even though it was just on the phone, that still led to his local ABC affiliate in Western Michigan, getting him on the record and on tape from that teletown hall with this.
Take a listen to what one person asked and how he, in part, responded.
I've got a lot of angst, and I'm hoping the Congress will stand up and say, yes, you are allowed to do this, Mr. President. No, Mr. President, this has to go through Congress. Is that something that Congress is willing to do?
I will fully admit, I think Elon Musk has tweeted first and thought second sometimes. And it's been, he has plunged ahead without necessarily knowing and understanding what he legally has to do or what he is going to be doing.
Republican Congressman Bill Huizenga from Michigan, afraid to meet his constituents in person, but telling them in a telephone town hall, Elon Musk has tweeted first and thought second. He has plunged ahead without knowing and understanding what he legally has to do or what he is going to be doing. The actions of Donald Trump and Elon Musk are indefensible, according to Republican members of Congress. And they do not want to have to admit that on camera in front of their constituents, let alone face them eyeball to eyeball. But doing a teletown hall still gets you on tape, even when you're just there on the phone. In Kansas this weekend, Republican Congressman Ron Estes thought that he figured out how to fix this problem. This is fantastic. Congressman Estes called for a rally. He called for a big pro-Trump rally and protest event in his district. And it was to be sponsored by a right-wing group called Americans for Prosperity. So this event, it was Saturday in Wichita, Kansas, again, called by the congressman to telling his constituents to show up to protest for Donald Trump. And the event was drowned out by a much larger group of anti-Trump protesters who showed up to protest against Donald Trump and also against their Congressman Ron Estes.
If you look at any of the signs, you'll see everything from protect DEI to protect women to help Ukraine. It's just a little bit of everything all at once.
Defend Democracy organizers use the rally as a lightning rod, aiming to express their opposition to state leaders on a variety of topics.
The DEI, USAID, the firing of so many people for no reason, the park rangers.
Arguing that the job cuts by President Donald Trump and Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency are only hurting Kansans.
Again, that was supposed to be the pro-Trump event. Dang nabbit! Republican Congressman Ron Estes of Kansas trying to get people to rally for Trump, trying to get some good press for the Republicans and Trump, but then the number of people who turn out in Kansas to protest against him and against Trump just totally dwarfs what he was trying to do. Let me just show you one more little 10-second blip of this. This is the very end of that local news package on KSN in Kansas. Now, Congressman Estes, how'd it go trying to get some good press for your pro-Trump event that was totally swamped by anti-Trump protesters? How did it go?
We intended to speak to Ron Estes, but he left the rally before addressing the media present. Here for you, Peyton Steiner, KSN News 3.
Republican Congressman Ron Estes of Kansas. Step 1, invite the media. Step 2, forget that your own constituents are horrified at Donald Trump and looking for any opportunity to protest him. Step 3, leave without talking to the media. Very important. Hope that they forget that you are the one who invited them to be there, to show off all the Trump love in your district.